squad, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys, and this time I'm gonna take you shopping with me. This is one of my favorite drugstores where I buy most of my makeup actually, and today I'm gonna take you with me and show you which products I usually buy here, and I'm gonna show you that makeup doesn't have to be expensive. You can get a lot of products for a good price, and today I'm gonna show you everything from skincare, which masks I use, which brushes and sponges, and of course the makeup that I use, because like I said, most of the makeup that I have is not expensive and I buy it actually here. So come with me and I'll show you what I'm gonna get. Okay, so the first aisle where I usually stop is aisle with accessories or things that help you apply your makeup. I've talked about these sponges a million times before. You can buy them as a single sponge, or you can get two in a set. I usually get this one, and these two sponges actually usually last me for about a year. I have one for 6 months, and as long as you wash them, as long as you take care of them, they can really last you. Just make sure that after applying each and every makeup, you give them a good wash with soap. You don't need any special cleansing stuff. You just wash it with soap and water and you should be good to go. So that's the first thing that I'm gonna get, and now I'm gonna show you which skincare I use. So when it comes to skincare, I've already talked a lot of times about this. What I use to take my makeup off are definitely Nivea wipes. These are my absolute favorite wipes, and you have various types. And I usually just take one and I just read for like what skin type are they. For example, these are for all skin types, and you also have these ones. These ones are, for example, for dry skin and sensitive, which is what I have. Just make sure that you read what they are for, and a pack of these costs about €4.30, which is again not that expensive, and they're good quality. So this is what I get for cleaning my makeup. If you remember, I've actually talked about this line of skincare on my channel before. It's called Lively, and they have various products for your skin. They're very good for people who have sensitive and dry skin, which is again me. So I have this cream, which is for every day. It's a day cream. I have this eye cream. I don't have the toner. I'm gonna still give it a try. And I also have this soft cleansing foam and cleansing oil. And the way I usually use them is I'll start with the oil and then continue with the foam. And after washing my face, I'll just put on this day cream and eye cream. They're very good. They're rich with various products, and one of them is actually Manuka Akshat oil, which is really good for your face. They also have these little cute masks. I haven't tried them out, but I'm gonna get them today just to see how they work. I do also use masks every once in a while. I try to do it like once every 2 weeks. And the masks that I really like are these Garnier ones. They have separate ones for your face that look like this, and they are basically sheet masks. And like I said, again, make sure that you look at each color of them, because they have various ones, and just make sure that you read what are they for. I usually buy the ones that are very hydrating, very rich with like water, and they're gonna like basically make my skin not so dry. So I usually buy these masks, and then I'll get one for my eyes, because the skin around your eyes is a bit different. It's usually more sensitive. So I get these two masks as well, and yeah, they're very good. Okay, now we're at the makeup section, and this L'Oreal makeup, they have really good products. What I use from them is this mascara. I've heard great things about this mascara on YouTube. It got really good reviews, and I usually use this mascara. So we're gonna take this, and so that we don't skip steps, I'm gonna choose foundation next. Okay, so here is the foundation. This is from Max Factor. Again, this foundation costs about €15.50. I'm in the shade, hold on. I'm in the shade 55. If you're having trouble with trying out foundations, if you don't know how to get it, make sure that you just squeeze a pump and you put it right here, and it's supposed to match your neck, and that way you're gonna find the right shade for you. Okay, obviously we need concealer as well. I swear by this concealer. It's from Makeup Revolution London, and I'm in the shade C2. Again, you want your concealer to be lighter than your foundation, and you usually apply it under your eyes. This concealer can last you really, really long, and it's about €6, so very affordable again. So I'm gonna take this. I also have tried this foundation in the past. If you want something that's very, very full coverage, I definitely recommend this foundation. It's very, very good. And I happen to have this highlighter, which is very, very good. It's very strong and it makes you really, really glow. So for those of you who like that, I recommend this highlighter. And then also another option for your concealer could be this one from Fit Me Maybelline. It's also very affordable. It's also €6 and it can last you a really, really long time. So I use this one as well. Like I said many times, makeup doesn't have to be expensive. One of my favorite drugstore bronzers ever is definitely this one. It's from Essence Matte Bronzing Powder. It's matte, so it doesn't have any shimmers inside, but that's what I prefer with my bronzers. And this one is literally €4. And this pan, as you can see, is huge, so it can definitely last you a long, long time. So this is definitely one of my favorite bronzers ever. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you what I use for my brows. This is something I've been using for years now, and it's this Catrice Eyebrow Stylist. It's a dual pencil. On this side you have the pencil, and on this side you have a brush to kind of comb your eyebrow hair. These pencils can last you a very, very long time, and they're not expensive. Again, they are €2.60, and you can have this for a really, really long time, because as you can see, the pencil is really long, and it's very, very good. So I definitely recommend this as well. And when it comes to the eyeshadows, I've heard about these eyeshadow palettes for like forever. They're small, so they're not too big. They don't take up a lot of space, and you have different variations of what kind of colors you are looking for. They have shimmers and mattes, and these palettes are about €5.30. Again, not expensive, but very, very good. And now we're gonna finish off the entire look, and what I usually do the last is my lips. And I would definitely recommend these lipsticks. Some of them are satin, and some of them are matte. As you can see, it says right there, matte obviously means they're not gonna be shiny. They last very long, and what I like most about them, they're not heavy on the lips. So when you apply them, you have this very like light feeling, and they don't bother you, they don't move. And again, these lipsticks are €6.20. So for about, I would say, I don't know, 40 to 50 euros, you could buy basically from skincare to the entire makeup. So I'm just gonna take this shade because lately I'm into the satin look of lips, and this is in the shade, I can't see, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take this nude one. I also wanted to share this little tip with you guys. They always have these aisles where they have everything that's on discount, and I always take my time and check these things out, because there's always something you can find, and it's cheaper. So make sure that you definitely stop here as well, and maybe you could find something for yourself. So don't forget about this. Okay, so this concludes the makeup for today. These are some of the products that I decided to get today, things that I ran out of, and like I said, they're all very affordable. This way, I wanted to show you guys that makeup doesn't have to be expensive. You can get all of these things at every local drugstore, DM drugstore, if it's anywhere nearby. You don't have to spend a lot, and these things can definitely last you at least 6 months, if not even more. So don't be afraid to try out products. Give them a try, different shades, because makeup is something that you need to play with to kind of find out what works best for you. So thank you for shopping with me today. Bye.